Okay, what is going on, people of YouTube? My name is Kurtyoy and I'm in a serious rush, so for once I'm going to stop waffling on about uselessness and rubbishness, and I'm still waffling now, but let's get straight into it. I didn't make a review again. That's the last time I'm going to promise. If it comes, it comes. I will definitely, for the first time in my life, leave an annotation on the screen and a link in the description to show when I've uploaded it. And this week, looking at game-wise, it's a Monday. We've got our last game, Villa against Southampton. The Saints have got a few good players. I'd say Villa, player-wise, at Villa as well. There could be a few players too. So chances are, if I'm going to do it, it'll be out Tuesday, unfortunately, which is a bit late in the week. But I can't help the Monday games. I would do it straight after if there's two teams that no one really used any players from. I'd say like Man City and Chelsea, I suppose. But I want to get straight into this, and I'll get a preview. Again, injury-wise, it's pretty diabolical. We've got quite a few key players out. Silva is still injured. The good news is we have two goalkeepers to choose from again. We have McGregor and we have Foster. We have, I think Hutton has returned back from injury. And I can't remember who else. I think it might have been Costa when I called the last episode. But this week we have Coleman, Fabregas, Di Maria and Silva. That's three big midfielders for this team, all out. Now, this gives me a dilemma because I made transfers. I made a few transfers. I lost 4 points last week because I made two transfers. I didn't do it, or I did record a review actually, surprisingly. I never got around to editing it though, and blah 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 blah, all of that. No one really cares. I got rid of Manone. Thank Christ. The point taking. Oh, I don't even want to talk about him. Yeah, I got him. I got Foster in a replacement for him, and I also got rid of. I think I had Djukovic. Yeah, probably Lucas Djukovic, I think. And I got Iozi in because I felt like he was on form. And I don't know whether I've told you about the 2-game rule. Players have 2 games, you've got to wait. The 3rd game has come in, he's had another good game. So the 3-game rule I like to use. I think it was the best time to bring him in. Although he has had a really poor season up till then. But I think now he started scoring, he's shown the what he can do, really. And that's key, and that's brilliant to see. But this is where the dilemma comes in, because I've got Iozi who can get points on the bench. I don't know who to bring him in for, because Coleman against West Ham really could do some damage. You've got Fabregas who will do damage anyway. You've got Di Maria against Arsenal. I'm not sure. Arsenal's defence is leaky. Too leaky if they're going to be considered a top team in the top 4. To be honest, I don't think they'll make it unless in January they sign, I'd say, at least 2 centre-backs, because they've got 2. Callum Chambers is not a centre-back, he's a wide-back. And Monreal is also a wide-back. Actually, hold on, before I say this, looking at the... in such a rush, I get everything wrong. But looking down here, and the games, there's a few... I'd say, if I had a full fit team, I probably would take... Like, if everyone was full fitness, including Silva, I would switch Sigurdsson for Silva. I think Man City are strong, but Swansea have got to go to the Etihad and play well, and I think Sigurdsson won't be able to do that. But I can't afford to take him out because I can't afford to leave Fabregas and Di Maria in. So I can't afford to leave get Iozi in just in case. So that's when the dilemma comes in. But looking at this, I'm just going to quickly do a new segment. Yeah, I'm not really a segment. I'm just going to run through the results, or run through the fixtures and see who I'm going to win. If I get all 10 right, I should really put an accumulator on, to be honest. Chelsea, West Brom, Chelsea, Everton, West Ham, Everton, Leicester, Sunderland, draw. 1-1, I think. Man City, Swansea, Man City just. Not by a lot, but just. Newcastle, QPR is going to be a Newcastle win. Stoke, Burnley, actually no, that's going to be a draw. Newcastle 1, QPR 1. Stoke versus Burnley. Stoke all the way. Arsenal versus United. I fancy Man United to grab the 3 points, a surprise 3 points away at the Gunners. Crystal Palace against Liverpool. Liverpool have been poor, but I think, or I hope, the Scouse Twats have enough to beat Palace. Especially, especially now that Sturridge is out. Hull versus Spurs. I'm not sure. I'll go for a Spurs win. And Villa versus Saints. I'll go for a Saints win. I might I'm not even going to say, I'll put that in the description, I probably won't. But before I get into anything, I'm 9th. I am 9th now. I am moving up the table. Admittedly, I am still 112 points away from CC Mankind. And the only way I'm really going to catch up on the big boys of the league is to have Aguero stop getting points. Oh, I didn't mean this. Oh, yeah, this is how I did last week, by the way. Did alright pretty much. 54 points minus the 4. About average, I'd say. Decent week. I think Ivanovic, Williams and Foster really were the big letdowns in that team. I also got the captaincy really wrong. I moved it from Coleman, I think. And I really shouldn't have done. I moved on to Fabregas, and that was poor. And even my vice captain, Ivanovic, got 1, which was really poor. I got that dreadfully wrong. I think the amount of points I could have got without them. But nevertheless, we are here, and we are going to do what we do. I quite fancy, to be honest, looking at that and looking at who's going to think, the only change I'm going to make is Iosi in for Berahino. For the simple fact of, I don't think Berahino, although he has done really well against many clubs this season, I don't think, because last game, I think it was last game, wasn't it? Yeah, against Newcastle, he was really poor. I watched the whole of that game, and he was really, really poor. He didn't seem like Berahino that was scoring loads of goals. And Iosi is in form, so you've got to play off that form. You can't risk it. Berahino's had a bad game. He's got Chelsea coming up next. I think he's got another tough game coming up. Yeah, Arsenal straight after that. So he could be seeing an extended spell on my sidelines after this one game. But Iosi, look at that. You got QPR at home, West Ham away, and Burnley away. There's 3 games where you can pick up points and pick up goals, because they're not the toughest of defences, but you can break them, and that's the best thing. And I think that's where I'm going to end today's episode. I've covered a lot in the short amount of time for me. It's been a struggle to get it all done, but this is the team I'm going with. I'm risking the 3 injured players for the simple fact, points wise, I cannot afford to have them out of my team when they're picking up points. If they don't play, someone will automatically go in anyway. So for that reason, thank you guys for watching. If you've liked the video, leave a like. Let me know in the comments down below, subscribe if you feel like I'm worthy, and I've got to quickly edit this and hopefully get it out Friday morning. Peace.
Well, you know what you should be doing? You should be You know what? I'm keeping this one. You should be subscribing to Kurtyoy, because he's a legend, and this took 2 takes and I still got it wrong.